In this video, let's go ahead and see Hermes Agent and how to get this installed and use it with Ollama. So Hermes Agent is a self-improving agent. It's much like OpenClaw, but one factor that distinguishes it from OpenClaw is the self-improving nature. So you can use it with any models just like OpenClaw. For example, use with News Portal or OpenRouter. You have 200 plus models. You can use ZAI, GLM, Moonshot models, another very good models, Minimax, OpenAI, and other models. So we get a real interface, lips where you do, just like OpenClaw, closed learning loop, schedule automations, delegates and parallelizes, runs anywhere. It's really great. So really go ahead and do the quick installation. Now for running this, I'm going to use RunPod. So go ahead to the links in the description. But basically we go to pod here and then I go to this RTX 6000. Like just click on RTX 6000 and then click on edit. I'm going to make some space here, 200 and 0 here, and I'm going to export some port here. So let's say 8008 8889 and 11434 and just click on set overrides. Next, I'm going to go ahead and click on demand. So if you have a good and powerful GPU, you can use that GPU locally, but since I don't have, I'm going to use RunPod. And the best model for running these models, these AI agents, Hermes agent, would be something which is given by OpenClaw and Ollama. You can see on their guide that these are the good models that you can use. So Kimi K2, which is like a very large model on the cloud, Minimax 2.7 on the cloud, GLM5 on the cloud. But you can use this model. This model is really interesting and you can use it locally because it just needs 25 GB of VRAM. So GLM 4.7 flash. So you go to Ollama.ai and then go to GLM 4.7 flash, and I want this model to be used. Okay, so you can see that just few months and you can see the number of downloads is pretty good. So my pod is ready here. I can go to a terminal here. Let's say I can open up the web terminal here and I will do all the integrations here itself from the web terminal. So we have this RunPod. I'm going to say clear. So clear everything up. I'm going to go ahead and install Ollama first, because without that, it's no point because we won't be able to use the model. So I'm going to go to Linux here and copy this command and put it here. So we are trying to install Ollama. Now we need to do apt install zstd. Somehow zstd is not installed again, so we need to do all the updates and upgrades. So apt get update and apt get upgrade -y. Okay, once you have the updates and upgrades, you can go ahead and apt install zstd. So once this is done, you can install Ollama now. Just go up and say this ollama.com. This is going to download Ollama installation ZST file, and then since it's a Linux system, it's going to unpack the tar file and do the installation here. So all you're doing is getting the LLMs ready. Now if you have services like OpenRouter, you can use the models directly from there. So you can go to OpenRouter.ai and you can go and create an API key and use it. Of course, you need some API credits to be added first, and then you'll be able to use the APIs here. Now the important and the good thing about this is that you can just go to this model tab and you can see that all these models are integrated here. So with just that simple API key, you can go ahead and run all these models. That's one benefit of using this paid service. But if you're looking for your own service, your own Ollama, so we need to do that. So you can see that now the Ollama API will now run on 127.0.0.1. But again, so maintaining the continuity of service, what I can do is I can say no hub Ollama serve, and I can say Ollama.log to &1 and &. So we're running this as a background service, and you can see that Ollama list will see that there is no LLMs as such, but we have now Ollama running on our system because you can see that Ollama command works. Now we need this GLM 4.7 flash. So I'm going to copy this command and put it here. And in just a moment of time, all the the GLM 4.7 flash will be downloaded. So you can see the downloading speed 687 is really amazing. Therefore, I use RunPod because it's so fast. You can go ahead to the links in the description and sign up for the first time and get some bonus like $500 to $500 of bonus when you sign in for the first time with $10. So until now what we are doing is we were getting that LLM ready on our local system. By local I mean any private system. So I'm using a VPS, but you can use your own laptop as well. So you can see that this works now. Now let's test it out and then we will integrate this. So this works and I'm gonna stop this. Let's stop everything. And so Ollama is running on your background. Now let's go to the topic that we were trying to do, the Hermes agent. Now for installing this it's pretty simple. You go here and just put this command here. So this is the command to install Hermes agent. So you can see that it's installing everything, unpacking, cloning, and doing everything that's required. Installing the Node.js as well, downloading Chrome for testing, Playwright, it's all good. So done. 93 new things have been upgraded. Skills sync to Hermes skills, really great. So you can see that we'll walk through the models and provider, terminal background, backend, agent settings, iteration, compression, and reset. Then your messaging platforms, tools. Please enter to begin, Control C to exit. So I'm going to say enter and let's do it. So which model do you want? I'm not going to use OpenRouter. I'm going to use custom OpenAI compatible endpoint. I'm going to use Ollama, but VLLM is an option as well. So you can see that we need to put the API here. Now for Ollama, what we have is HTTP : and I can say 127.00001 and I'm going to say 11434 v1. So this is the endpoint for any Ollama models running on your local system. And I can just press enter. So API key is not required. The model name, as you have seen here, this is the GLM 4.7 flash. So I'm going to right click and paste as value here. Context length, it's auto detect. It's okay. It has a huge context length, as you can see here. It's 198k tokens. It's really okay. So this is configured now. We don't want any vision model, so skip for now. And I'm not going to use TTS for now. So keep the current terminal backend. I'm going to say local, yeah, because I want to run on the local on this machine. And then it's asking me working directory for messaging sessions. It's okay. This directory itself. Enable sudo support, stores password for apt install. Right now I'm going to say no, and iteration 60, it's okay. Tool progress mode all, it's okay. Then compression threshold, I don't know. Let it be as it is. Then inactivity plus day reset. So session reset mode is inactivity plus daily reset. Inactivity only, reset after n minutes of no message, or daily only, reset at a fixed hour, and never auto reset. So I think the first option is good. Let's take an inactivity timeout of 1440 and daily reset hours 4. It's okay. Now connect to the messaging platforms or select a set up a Telegram bot. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna need a Telegram bot token. So for that, I have to go to Telegram web, and there I'm gonna go to the bot father. So I'm gonna ask for a new bot here, please, and it's gonna give me the bot. Let's say prompt engineer, the name of the bot, and I'm gonna chase a wizard name. I'm gonna say prompt engineer underscore bot. And we have this bot, so we take this API key, or you can just click it here, it will be copied, and then you're gonna paste the API key here. So pasted it, bot token done. And now you can allow a particular user ID. So for example, you can allow this user ID of mine. You can run this @userinfo bot on Telegram, and then you're gonna get one user ID. You can paste that user ID, or again leave empty for open access. So at this point of time, I'm gonna leave empty for open access. I'm gonna just press enter. Home channel, just press enter. Set up Discord, right now no. Slack is no as of now. Matrix no. Mattermost no. WhatsApp no. Webhooks no. And install the gateway as a sys end service, runs in background, starts on boot. Yeah, this is what I want. Yes. And choose how gateway should run in the background. User service, best for laptops. Dev box may need linger after logout. Okay. System services, starts on boot, requires sudo, runs on user. I'm going to take the first one. and you can see the tools for CLI. So all these are the tools. I'm just gonna say enter, and local browser or free headless Chromium, no API needed. That's good. Local browser is good. File API key. I don't have any file API keys right now. I'm gonna say skip. I'm gonna say skip now. I'm gonna say skip, and I'm gonna say enter. So local browser, that's done. Choose a provider. File API keys I don't have. Choose a provider. Let's go with skip. Little circulation going on here. I can use Tavily, okay, if it wants Tavily API key. Let's go to Tavily API key because it's really not letting me go ahead without configuring some of the things. So I have a Tavily API key. Why not? I can give the API key, paste this plain text. Okay, now we have these options. So Hermes setup runs a full wizard setup model. So Hermes gateway, Hermes doctor. Would you like to install the gateway as a background service? I'm gonna say yes, and I think this is ready. So reload your terminal to use Hermes command. So this is the command. I think this would work. Source in smalls. I can say source and bash rc. Okay, it started. I mean, it got refreshed. Now it's up to us to see if this will start. So I'm gonna say just say Hermes, and this should start up. So you can see that it's using this Cloud Opus 4.6, which is not really the model that I want. So I'm gonna say press Control C to get out of that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and configure the models. So Hermes model, say is Hermes models or Hermes model. This will let me choose the model. So I'm going to choose the model again. I want a custom endpoint which is active right now, and the base URL is this one, which is correct basically. So we don't have any optional key. Model name is, I've already entered once, but why not take this GLM 4.7 flash and put in the plain text here. Context length, it auto detects, and this is saved. Now if you go to just Hermes, you should be able to see this model. Let's see. So Hermes, you can see this GLM 4.7 flash. So you can see all the other parameters. So browser, clarify, available skills. These are the different skills. 30 tools, 90 skills. So having said that, let's go ahead and start this up. So I'm gonna say Hermes, and this will start up my GLM 4.7 flash. My name is Prompt Engineer, remember that. So you can see that I told my name is Prompt Engineer, remember that. Got it, Prompt Engineer, remember that in a future conversation. So this is just the video on how to set this up. In the next videos, we can go ahead and go in depth on how to do cron jobs, automations, and everything, and especially see the self-improving behavior of this model. And I'll see you on this next one. Please watch out this next video to understand how to train your LLMs using just a web UI. It's really amazing. You can go ahead and check this out. This is a video dedicated to Unsloth AI. Check this out, and I'll see you there.